Alright, that's where I'm moving slow to molasses, folks. Greetings and salutations, Streamline! Boy, Roger's back at it again. With another episode of Terror Gang for Awesome People. You know the drill. Man, it sounds like I can't even be bothered to muster the energy for this. And it's kind of true. Just a smidge bit. Just a smidge bit. Originally, I wasn't planning on to do it today, but then I just remembered that then for the new story quest is gonna take a moment, and it'd be probably a good idea for me to at least get a couple hours of it knocked off right off the bat. Well, that's assuming that my signal remains decent, because the signal strength has been out of whack for today so far. Yeah? Well, come on, puppy. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Jump, jump. You got it. You got it. You got it. There you go. Yeah, I knew you got it. I knew you had it in you. See, you never doubt you. Never doubt you. She's such a happy dog. When she fucking is. My little gremlin. She just loves my bed. Now that's close to the window, so she can enjoy some fresh air all the time. Yeah, back at you, kid. Okay, so let's see. What should I do in the meantime for the moment while I'm waiting to start this nonsense up? Oh, wait, you know, I think I got an idea. Maybe. Oh, you're so cute. Ah. Yeah, I know, I'm young too, big girl. I'm young too, Sky. Alright, Oh, careful, careful, careful. Yeah, good girl. Alright. Give me some lovins, huh? No, it's not early. It's too early. Still got another hour and a half at the minimum, big girl. And after that, we go for the last final walkabout. Okay? Ah! Or did you want me to play with you, huh? Yeah, I knew it. You want me to play with you. Ah, she's been wanting me to play with her for so much for the last week alone. I just want to hug you and squeeze you so much and pet you and call you Sky. Oh, that's because that's your name is Sky. Yeah, Sky. How you doing, Sky? Alright, enough of that jazz. Let's get to the planar extraction. Here. Alright, what should I extract though? That's the question. No, I have no idea, folks. Seriously? I have not a freaking clue. Oh. Let's see here. Follow up an ultimate. I mean, that works for Danhun Terramancer Permanent. Terra Permanencer or something like that. Whatever the heck it's called. He's called again. What would be a good fit for him though? Wait, what's this right here? Huh. Okay, so you get some decent action advancement. Oh, I didn't realize you managed to lick just a little bit of my spectacles there, little gremlin. I tell ya, my little gremlin. It's getting harder to actually clean off than I thought, without using glass cleaner, that is. Hopefully it's not smearing too much. Alright. Alright, I don't even know which one should I... wait, hold it. Hold it. Oh, right, that's right here. Max HP. Attacks increased by 8% down. I don't see many characters that get use out of this particular one anymore. Alright, let's see who am I gonna take for this little roundabout. Alright, where are you at? Arlen. Alright, you. You. You, and then... I'm confused as to who I should take next on top of that. Could bring March 7th in preservation. Make her go pew pew all the time, I guess? Let's see here. It's getting to that time of the year, so... I'm saying that they both got skirts to them. One of them looks a little more... weather appropriate, I guess you could say, for this time of the for this season. Yeah. Boom. Alright, let's try it. See what happens. What?
Look up ahead.
What?
A will of metal and stone.
Speed, not
Keep
haste.
going, and then bam. Ugh, I'm waiting for my body to wake up a little bit, folks.
On my command. Mountains roar. Dragons rise!
I can take it.
Try that again!
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters. Heaven trembles. Dragons, obey this order. Calamity undone.
Oh, did I even
Soaring
get the right
above the
plan
lands.
for this?
This is permanent.
Although now would be good as time as any for me to actually get a cup of coffee or something. Help put some pep in my step. Oops.
Can't run!
Be right back.
Stay focused.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Check out this awesome move!
Be silent.
On my command. Stay focused. This ends here.
Try that again!
Cloud kites, formation! Bolt from the bow! Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
On my command. Stay focused. Not a step closer.
You can't run! Try that again!
I'll endure. Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Gale force!
It's over.
As you wish.
No, never. It's over.
Alright, sorry about that, folks. Still got my coffee brewing. Just figured I'd talk to my pops while I was at it. Let's see here. And if you folks are just getting in now, are just curious as to why I'm
If not,
sounding
then
so
I'll-
exhausted, it's because the last 3 days of work have been really exhausting for me. I've been doing a lot of heavy lifting, and my sorry butt just really could barely muster energy right now. No, yeah, she works today, so I won't be able to get a hold of her until a little bit later. Anyways, where's I at? Oh, right. Oh yeah, let's go back to here. Crap. Something went down the wrong pipe. Oh, no, that's not what I'm going for. Alright, let's go back to... Was it here? Pretty sure it was here. Or was it here? No, I'm pretty sure it was here. I don't remember what I got from here. Alright, this is the one I wanted to grab. Boom.
Look up ahead.
A will of metal and stone.
Freeze!
Oops, I meant to switch to Yukon. Yukon.
Earth shatters. Hup!
Retreat.
Then
Huh. Crash now or crash later?
Okay.
a will of metal and stone.
Speed, not haste.
There, that's what I meant to do. Alright.
On my command. Mountains roar. Dragons rise. Calamity undone. Soaring above the lands. This is permanence. Earth shatters. Heaven trembles.
Try that again!
Cloud kites, formation! Bolt! From the bow!
Check out this awesome move!
Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
This is it!
As you wish.
Stay focused. On my command. This ends here.
Watch yourselves.
You can't run!
I'll endure.
Try that again!
Mountains roar. Dragons rise.
Watch this!
There we are.
Stay
Coffee.
focused.
That does the trick a little bit.
Check out this awesome move!
Sound like an old man now at this point. Honestly, I feel like an old man right now, folks.
On my command.
Alright.
Time to finish this.
Go away!
Yeah. No, you go away.
Can't run!
Alright.
Try that again!
Cool part is, even with the hindrance I have with my one curio, I think it is, where is it at? Ah, no, that ain't it. Is it gonna let me see what curios I have attached? Probably not. No! Alright, one more. of a mic. Crippin' stack. I don't think it is here. Trying to figure out where it's at. There it is. I mean that her speed at 40%, she'd still would get her hits in just because of what I got on her. Well, because of her talent for starters, you know, she counterattacks, so there's that. And well, of course, she has a way of regenerating her enough energy for her ultimate relatively quick too. So there's that. Huh, what are you doing, you silly goober dog? Alright,
As you wish.
well, damn, I didn't expect that to be hit hard. Okay. Alright, let me see here. Let me switch up and put someone else.
Need something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Wow. So abrasive she is, isn't she, folks? One more time, and then let's see here. Let's switch you up for someone else. Alright, yeah, I have no clue who to pick this time, folks. Don't. Oh, but I do know who I can. Let's switch up here. Alright, switch up to theirs. That way I can use you. And then does it really matter who I pick? I think it does somewhat. What do I have for lightning? Oh. Well, you of course. Wait, no, let's do this. Physical, lightning, imaginary. Go. Not sure if, and that's a big if. I might be able to put some enough debuffs on it to make it worthwhile to use Dr. Ratio.
Look up ahead.
Alright, let's find out.
For the theater of the mediocre.
Speed, not haste.
On my command.
I can take it.
You can't run!
As SAS per Kippy. Knowledge is the measure of all
Just
things.
because I can,
It
folks.
reveals
Just because I
truth
can.
and falsehood.
Nothing can stop me.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
0 points. Next.
Alright, let's hit it.
As you wish.
Fail. Get out.
Haven't learned your lesson. Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Be silent.
Well, then that looked like it
Your
would
number is up.
hurt. It hurt. Oh. I guess her speed not having the speed does make more sense now. God, with her it tends to she loses the buff on her last loses once that countdown drops by 1 every turn, not every once her turn. Okay, I kind of forgot about that Yukon. Sorry about that, folks. I told you my head's not all there right now.
Stay
I just
focused.
gotta say after taking a hot bath, good grief, that was so good though.
On
My
my
body
command.
needs that extra reset.
In the name of preservation.
Barely felt it.
Try that again!
Even with dice resilience,
You can't run!
he still at least takes 2k per hit.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Gale Force!
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present!
Let's test your knowledge. 0
And
points.
then
Next.
the chalk comes.
The
Damn, he
wind
must
is
have some serious
rising.
muscles on him to throw chalk like that. I'm just gonna say,
Cloud
folks.
kites
Just gonna
formation!
say.
Bolt! From the bow!
I'm asking the
Well, I
questions.
mean, he is pretty ripped for a scholar too. Just gonna flat out say that.
Think.
Stay focused.
SAS per Kippy. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and
To be honest with you, I'm also
falsehood.
wanting to take a nap so bad. Good thing I got this coffee, but
On
hopefully
my
I can finish
command.
this coffee before that happens.
Time to finish this.
Try that again!
Fail. Get out.
Get out. Cognito ergo sum.
You can't run! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Yeah, he may be immune to freezing, but the other two aren't. That's
0
it.
points. Next.
Boom. And boom. Oh yeah, why are you gonna let my feet for? Is it too chilly next to that window? Oh. Oh, you want to give me some lovin's, huh? Is that it? I told you, you still got roughly an hour and a half to go before we go out for our last walkapoo. I know I didn't do it first thing when I got out this morning. Sorry about that, but I had to get that shopping before I could do anything else for that matter.
We have to go on the offensive. Be silent.
Wow, I didn't think he hit that hard. Okay, well. That might be what I'm looking for. Might be, folks, being the operative word. Alright, let's get started in that story mode then,
Need
shall I?
something? If not, then I'll be leaving.
Alright, let's do story recap
In
first.
Ides Elysiae, I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Skrulum and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle. But Lycus would stand in our way. Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him.
Oh, maybe it helps if I do that.
We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the monarch Ceridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hycelid, the Chrysos heir of the ocean, who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Ceridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and Ceridra broke her alliance with Lycus. Guided by Herta's hint, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphoreus. While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphoreus. Amidst the desolation of Akama, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lycus. Their sacrifices laid the groundwork for my return, and with it, the Era Nova. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelid and the first Flame Chase journey were unveiled to me. Hycelid, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Genius Society Number 1, Xandar. Hycelid and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses and Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Let's go to the story. Yeah.
It's still early. Where to now?
Wait, what do I have on? Oh, that. Yeah, makes sense. Somewhat. Wow, I didn't realize the signal strength was getting that bad, folks. Good thing I'm only doing a short one today. Definitely a good thing. Alright, let's continue the trailblazing expedition. Yeah. Not long ago, after you returned the core flame of world bearing.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphoreus' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova, will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
That was good.
Oh, weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time. When did it get returned?
That's always been a good question. I've been wondering about that one.
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
Leave it to her to always exuding confidence.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you. The Memo Keepers covet Amphoreus' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the Erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphoreus. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons?
I'm pretty sure they took that in consideration, Xandar.
The war has long begun, Screwlum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she found in Device 9. Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors,
It's not
they
time
could
yet.
have ascended to the throne of
I told you still
destruction.
got an hour before I take
But
you.
they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the Erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second Emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
Okay, let me see if I missed something. Okay, caught that part. Dr. Primitive, caught that part. Switch to inorganic emperors. Good question. We
have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long, What's a bit more waiting? You don't
That's a
want to
good question.
test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking. And we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's
Call
my
less
turn now,
debate and
isn't
more
it?
elaboration. Anaxagoras.
Anaxagoras. Ah, I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealands in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula.
I'm not sure if it's my headset or just because of the signal.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that
Kinda
stone's
coming in
ashes
static
into the
somewhat.
ocean within the vortex.
Comes in clear with some parts and some parts.
So what
feels like
exactly
it's
does your
chopping
formula
along.
do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Cathiran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long
Yeah, I
debate.
felt that right there. Self-massages.
And just as always, I'll leave
This
the
dude.
audience
You
speechless.
gotta love his arrogance, man.
You waited
It's a good kind of
in
arrogance.
the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphoreus. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment. Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still,
I want to know who.
haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Miss Cyrene disappeared.
Ah, I kind of noticed that too.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
I just had to do his foolishness and goes.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. Ah, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us. what's going on with March 7th? Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know. Your friend March 7th is no more. Yep, no more. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphoreus. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it.
I think I kind of lost for a loop.
I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle. The answer is simple. No one ever did. I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now, I shall claim the divine authority of time. There's not much in this universe that I care about, except March 7th and her cherished companions.
I'm still confused as to who she really is.
The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories.
Kind of figured that's how the
This
whole thing, the
immutable
whole World Bearer thing
experimental
works.
mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help. Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten.
Sorry, sweetheart, you're not making
And
decisions
who
for me.
deserves to be
I make my
remembered.
my good boy.
With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphoreus be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
You know what you're doing, Scott.
Of course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted.
No.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Expressee of Oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation.
Says you? Says you,
Because
huh?
this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th. It's her deepest and innermost memory.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express.
Alright.
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything.
I see. Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphoreus?
That's gonna be tough to answer.
Indeed it is. I'm still confused.
97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone.
Why is that?
Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all.
But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. He and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
How did she manage to come here first, though? That's the question.
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place.
But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew.
That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphoreus had remained undiscovered for so long.
Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
You have to want to have that kind of talk.
Tell me what I need to do to protect them.
Have you ever wondered what the word cost means?
before jumping into action?
Nope, she never does. This is just how March is.
Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the garden's observers. Am I wrong? There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands, and it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers.
Can't make a mind what you want to say here. No,
I
I
can't
don't. No, it's
guarantee
Sky.
that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks. But you... how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories.
The whole concept of opera memories, that's kind of reminds me of Tagami Bachi, I think, if I remember it's called. The Letter B. Excellent manga for anyone who's ever want to watch it, read it, I mean. I haven't watched the anime version of it yet. Ooh, cutscene.
I promise you. What was frozen as I
Still confused. I don't think I'm following along at all, folks. I probably have to watch this like 12 times if I didn't figure it out.
Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Yeah, there's somebody here. Unfortunately, the signal strength is a little bit on the wonky side, so you'd be lucky if you can get a response from me. Can you hear me?
Is this...
my headset might be...
the parlor car?
A little bit on the
Am I back
wonky side
already?
too.
But why don't I remember anything about my
yeah.
journey back?
No, I didn't say you should, but
Something doesn't feel right. God, think
my
back to
signal
when
strength
he
has
and I
gotten
separated.
a tad bit on the wonky side taste.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong.
And happy day to you as well.
I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that. No matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is that Himiko's voice? And Mr. Yang?
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the inter-astral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini-transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen you this anxious before.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Tread carefully.
Alright, let's investigate the car, folks. See what's going on here. Apparently nothing at the moment. Ooh, look at that. Now that's gotta kill your eyeball.
Those 2 passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced Nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh. I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
Alright, let's move on to the next.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal.
Wait, so they've never actually landed?
It's likely that the 2 missing Nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance.
and only their minds entered Amphoreus.
Fascinating.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphoreus' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Indeed, we should. So let's check on it.
March, it's me.
No answer.
Well, there's no other choice. Sorry, March. This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory. The Memo Keeper's mimetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Don Hong has all of the qualities you mentioned.
That he does.
I don't know what your intentions are. But as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask. Any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave. Come on, I choose you! Fighting is meaningless.
Alright, let's restart challenge real quick. Make sure I get at least a decent amount of people here. Let's see here. How about... Well...
Having you here gives me peace of mind, Don Hung. Still, best not to push yourself too hard.
Even before the abyss of a black hole. We still have a choice.
Don Hong! Teach me some more high elder magic!
Alright, there we are.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Oh, no ice, huh? Yeah, I should have did that. Dang it. I forgot this ice would be a better choice. Let's do you then. Yeah, let's do it that way. Boom. Oh, dude. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. This is good enough here.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this problem. Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Tedious.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world
Get my language
is
going.
fleeting.
I know. It seems like I'm flexing, folks, but I'm not. I mean, of course, you can always be jelly about all the 5 stars I do have. That's over the course of also farming a lot of the events as well. Hilariously enough, I'm getting really lucky.
Fighting is
the
meaningless.
occasional thing here and there, but not by much.
Is the trap now taken care of?
Probably not.
Don Hung!
Okay,
Miss Himiko, I'm back.
Somewhat.
Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although, it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
No, no.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphoreus. We can trust her.
Oh, that's right. He never. No, he was in Pinnacle. How does he not remember that
So many
Black Swan?
baffling things kept happening one after another.
I'm confused.
I don't even know what.
Maybe not.
Wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are he and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphoreus' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the 2 you just mentioned.
Black Swan told Don what happened to me, or the trailer.
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Pathstrider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
what will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphoreus?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine. Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion.
I love these mirrors. AIs with personalities.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This
PG Madison is
friend
an
here
amazing voice
is
actress.
Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42? There's still room for more.
I carefully dissected
Oh,
the
boy.
memories of these colleagues of mine.
Sounds like, you know,
individually, their goals are not worth mentioning.
sounds like a suburban mother inviting more neighbors over
together,
for a book club.
You come
Goodness
to
gracious.
a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
The
Hold on.
moment an eon fall?
Oh, that's going.
That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the Destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphoreus' firewall.
Oh, hi.
So
What's up?
what did they decide
It's
to
not
do?
time yet. It's almost time though.
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the
She
plan.
really wants to go on her jog, folks.
This also
She loves it when I
confirms
take
one
her
of
for
my
jogs.
suspicions.
Yeah, you've.
They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the Destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the
Cremators. Alright, let's see.
Rematers?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here. The majority of memo keepers believe
Seems
that
like it.
when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphoreus, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphoreus, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Team's final outcome.
You said that March is closely
He's going to be
linked
final
to the
boss for this
remembrance.
for this.
Is what she's
section.
doing related to
Chapter?
these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphoreus, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphoreus.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphoreus. There's no use in agonizing over this, Dan Heng. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Is it? No.
Yes.
Oh, the adorable pom-pom. The sound of their footsteps is so adorable.
I'm back. It's just...
Speaking of adorable, here's my adorable little dog just trying to say, play with me. And she takes her...
Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers.
Oh, I'm gonna be nice to the
Their
koala bear.
projections are in the parlor car.
She's just a cute pie. Trust me, folks, she is... cuteness perfected.
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now. And Dan Heng. It's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
No, we don't.
Madame
She doesn't.
Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Han, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphoreus' celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Hold on, I missed that part because I was paying attention to the dog. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Go get it. Oh, go get it, you little gremlin. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on, folks. I think... Oh, it did. It fell into my basket. I wonder why you couldn't find it. Oh.
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Now what, you little silly goober? I swear, you just put my attention.
Completely lost contact with the inside of Amphoreus.
There have been several unforeseen circumstances.
Hey, stop,
We
stop,
broke
let go,
through
let go,
Lycus's firewall
let go,
after the law was
let
amended. But now Amphoreus is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance. Once again, cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of contacting
the
him.
cuteness is just too much.
If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of
Hopefully you
waiting
folks
for
have managed
him.
to follow the conversation and the... Unfortunately, I'm being too distracted by my little puppers here.
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphoreus right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphoreus?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get him and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying
It's nice to
to
hear that
dissuade you.
Himiko's got her voice back too, so there's that.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Yeah? What? Ah.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Kisses. Kisses. Okay. You gonna get it? Okay, go. Okay.
Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Now what?
Shush.
What?
Incoming train broadcast.
Now what are you doing, PP?
Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the parlor car. It's time to pick our next stop.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting.
Oh, we didn't get to see him, at least his top half while in a bathtub. That's lame. No fan service. Why? No fan service. I mean, don't get me wrong.
What's this?
That fan service, as far as of the male physique is concerned, does nothing for me. But for those who tend to legs, I feel sorry for you. You got chipped.
It's like
Impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read them out. Take a look, take a look, take a look. Doesn't matter which take a look you're looking at, huh? We'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th.
March. When did she leave this year? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. Huh? What? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
Keep it down. I think I found him.
Who's there?
Alright.
Nice.
Alright, since we're separated, how about I change you to, well, you're, story-wise, you're using the Path of Remembrance, so, who should I pick for this endeavor now? You know what, just for the jollies of it, let's do this. You.
強敵か? では、陰ながら手を貸そう。
You.
Are you ready to charge into battle, Deliverer?
I need someone who has some serious amounts of passive healing. You, how about you? Yeah. Alright. No, we need a different one. Yeah, there we are.
What's this?
A melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the pain before you wake up.
Is this the Reverie Hotel? Seriously, what is happening?
Excellent question, my dude. Let's find out.
There you are! What took you so long? Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start!
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination. Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
Ah, young people. Always full of jokes.
What? Their reactions... What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right? You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Oh boy.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
Hmm.
You seem in good spirits. Rest assured, wherever our next stop is, I'll make sure you're all protected.
Dan Heng being this forward? Oh, that's not like him at all.
Youthful games like this are a bit much for me these days. I'll step aside and let you
I would
take
tend
the
to.
spotlight.
You wouldn't think it, folks, but
belongs to
he's well over 100 years old. So it kind of makes sense for him to say that, even though he's got
Something
somewhat
about
youthful
Mr.
appearance
Yang's
from him.
attitude feels a little off.
Hmm.
Weird. Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you? I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
March.
That's not her. Go for it.
Not feeling ready yet? How about a cup of my special coffee blend to calm your nerves? Everyone says great things about it.
Wait, everyone is saying great things about Himiko's coffee? Yeah, sure. Lying liars.
Harsh, man. That's how you really feel about her coffee.
This is the Interastral Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
That definitely sounds like a leg or
Lord
cart.
Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, the salvation of Amphoreus was not only thanks to the 12, but also to one crucial.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this. Find your way back. Find yourself.
Whose voice is that is? I wonder. Visit on Sunday. Visitor's name. Guest message. Careful. Listen to voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Over here.
March 7th isn't here. Faint, fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from? I went through something like this before, back in Panaconi. Not even Lycus's prison could hold me. I found my way out. Keep it together. Oh, I know I can do this.
Yeah, that's right. Capture that streak of pink, man.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm. Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go home together.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance, too. Too bad. You're no match for me.
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the trail place. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever. We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right.
She's always got to get the
Thrilling
perfect
damsel
timing.
in distress rescue. Wait, maybe I got that backwards. That's right, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand? Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
Of course, the cliched escape path in every horror movie. Go up the stairs. Making sure you have less of escape options later on down the road.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
There's so much I don't understand.
But first things first, let's ditch these memo sprites. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
The space
Where
station.
am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it. What's that?
Silverwolf? What? Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise.
My goodness.
When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Alright, but this is, we're gonna have to put it on hold for now, folks. Tomorrow, I'll be broadcasting fully. And hopefully the signal strength will be in better conditions at that point. Oh, it seems like it was in decent enough conditions this time around, surprisingly enough. Alright then, folks. So, come back tomorrow. Until then, remember to game on, be excellent to each other. I know I usually give lengthier speeches in, but hey, and I usually blabber more, but like I said, I'm surprised I even had enough energy for this. But it does say short to start it off. Anyways, till next time, game on and be excellent to each other. Now skedaddle, because the corner is closed. Peace!